could give my presentation in German if you want, but not in Serbian. Sorry. I have got the title of my presentation from the organizer, and I hope he is here, because his interest was to hear something what is behind the wireless transmission of energy. You see, this is one of the topics I'm working with, because I'm professor of electrical engineering or power engineering especially. So the title he gave me was Scalar Wave Extension of Maxwell's Electrodynamics as a Theoretical Framework for Tesla's Wireless Energy Transmission. You see, we're talking about wireless transmission of energy, but nobody knows what is behind. That means in physics and in mathematics. And well, this is a nice car, but there is the name Tesla on it, and it's nice as well, but there is no Tesla inside. This is the problem, because my wish would be that this car would be supported by wireless transmission of energy. So this is our dream, this is what we want, and we have to find a way to make this dream real. And this is why we have got now a presentation concerning AC to DC converters. You see, DC, that was not in the mind of Nikola Tesla. But this is inside this car. This is the problem. Okay, what is behind? I have several points, but I have to shorten my presentation because they gave me only 30 minutes. First, it was 1 hour. Okay, it is a difficult problem, and I need some time, but yesterday I had the possibility to speak about this for a longer time at the University of Novi Sad. So if somebody wants to learn more about it, they can have it in my book, Scalar Wave Transponder. So this is the transmission system explained in detail. I give you a short overview.
Tesla built big spherical antennae in Colorado and on Long Island. He wanted to use them to transmit radio signals around the world, but also to transmit power without cables.
Well, this is a model of a boat concerning to the ideas of Nikola Tesla. I have shown on several fairs and as well on several lessons and conferences. So these pictures have been produced by the German ZDF, the German TV, and this film is documentation about 45 minutes concerning the expanding Earth and the ideas which have to do with this, and Tesla is involved, and my research on the work of Nikola Tesla as well. So if you have interest, you find this video on my homepage in the shop. We have made it available. So because it was shown several times in several languages, because in German and in French as well, Arthur has been involved as well. So what is behind this wireless transmission of energy? You know this pattern from Nikola Tesla, and in the description he is speaking about a wave which has a resonance of the Earth of, let me see, of about 12 Hertz, which is not the Schumann resonance of the electromagnetic wave. It is more. The Schumann resonance is about 7.8 Hertz. And then he tells us, it's written here, the 12th of a second. Then he says 471 kilometers per hour, which is about 1.57 times the speed of light. And the third point is that he's telling us the presence of the stationary wave may be detected in many ways. And the stationary wave is, we know this from the sound wave, it is a long-term wave. So this is really a problem to understand what Tesla means and what he has realized. And the only way to find out is to reproduce it by yourself. You can do it. I have made an experimental kit available where you can repeat and reproduce all these experiments Nikola Tesla originally has done. He has used a very huge transmitter, the magnifying transmitter. Well, mine is smaller because I'm using higher frequencies, short waves I'm using, about 7 megahertz. But the results are exactly the same. This is important. Well, the question they ask me is, what is behind? And so this has to do with physics, and we have to find out the answer in physics, especially in the wave description, because you see he has used waves, and we have to ask which kind of wave has he used. So what do we know about waves? The wave equation originally was stems from D'Alembert, from the French scientist, from 1747. So this is the oldest description of waves, and he was the teacher of Laplace. And Laplace has used the so-called Laplace operator, delta operator, and so that we have now a description which is will be found in all textbooks, and you learn it at the university, that this is the description for a wave. And you see that we have on the left side we have the distribution in space, and on the right side we have the distribution in time. And this phenomenon is moving with c, which is the speed of light. So this is the description originally Laplace has given us. And we know from the rules of vector analysis that we can separate these delta operator in these two parts. One is describing electromagnetic wave. Heinrich Hertz has developed in 1887-88. With his students, but there is still another part, and this other part I have
power 100.
Okay, I stopped the film here because it is available, and